ready. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are here with another reacting to Shogun Season 1. Episode 8 is here today. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the reaction, man. We're not going to waste too much time here. If you want to see more episodes of Shogun, go check it out on the Patreon. Link is down in the description. Go watch ahead. Go watch the rest of the season. Pretty sure it's done on Patreon already. Let's jump into the reaction, and I will see you guys right after for the review. Boy done got himself killed, bro. Slept, slipped, and fall.
石に当たって頭が割れるとはの。わしが思うておった死に様ではなかった。我らの手控え帳に記しておかなければな。まあ、釜茹でよりは下じゃが、犬に食われるよりは上じゃな。
Really?
Saiki-sama's army will camp at Edo's boundary where they will wait for
Saiki.
Toranaga to mourn his
Saiki.
How long?
the customary 49 days.
And after that?
They will deliver us to Osaka.
殿、お悔やみ申し上げまする。
My lord instructed me to give these to you upon entry to the city for the completion of your service. When we submit to the council, you're not required to join us, since you no longer choose to stand with us anyway. Fujisama will manage the land until your return. I cannot say how my lord's successors may deal with you.
Fine strategy, yes. At least Nagakado-sama died fighting.
Damn.
Your men are here in this city. The crew from your ship. You must be eager to be reunited.
And my translator, what becomes of her? Mariko-sama, don't go to Osaka.
My allegiance forbids me from doing anything else.
Yep.
The abyss of life.
落ち葉の方様の目論見が見事功を奏しましたな。偉大な箕輪らがひなびた漁村で終焉を迎えるなどと、どこの誰が思いつきましたでしょう。
トラナガはまだ喪に服しておる。トラナガが地面に頭をこすりつけて降伏するまで、あの者の脅威から解き放たれはいたしません。
我らの結びつきを一層強きものにするため、我らの意志を世に知らしめた方が良いのかもしれません。
我らの結束は揺るぎなきもの。
殿下に代わり正門になっておった頃、拙者はよう押し花のに目を奪われておりました。
Oh, so you're just in love with her.
その比類なき強さ、麗しさ、勇ましさ。
さように見えたとしたらそれは太閤殿下の七光に過ぎませぬ。
拙者は太閤殿下を敬愛しておりましたが、殿下が優しいお方であったというふりをするのはもうやめにしようではありませんか。我らはあの苦境を耐え抜いただけではなく、そこに確固たる地位を築いたのでございまする。
So you just want the cheeks, huh?
縁組により我らがより強く結びつくというのは
He just wants the
いかが
cheeks.
でございましょうか。
Then she would be in submission to you if she does that, right? I don't think she wants to, I don't think she wants that.
どうぞご一行のほど。
I don't think she wants to be in submission to no man ever again, bruh.
長門様が今宵ここに我らと共におられぬことが信じられません。我らの敬愛の念を聞かれたならばさぞかし楽しまれたことにござりましょう。しかしあの方はおられぬ。友が幸福を選ばれ、あの蛇のような石堂の前で切腹することを選ばれたがゆえに、それは長門様には耐え難きことでござりました。あの方が向こう水であったにせよ、ご自分の命をたった一つのものにかけておられたご主君に、虎長様に。
That's the truth. That's the truth.
ご子息の葬儀にお出ましにならぬとは。
虎長様は旅がたたってひどくお加減を悪うされたと聞いた。
広松殿も殿にお目取りが叶うのでございまするか。昨夜の我が甥の話でございまするが、近江は若輩者なれど物事の真実はついていることが多ございまする。江戸の武将が公儀の印に身にまとったあの鎧をご覧くだされ。まだ諦めておらぬ方々がおられまする。鉄砲と大筒を携えて大阪に向かうのではないのでは。
藪重殿は単身にて大阪へ向かわれよ。石戸が幸福の証としてそちから鉄砲と大筒を大阪へ返すように求めてきよった。
Oh, damn. Well, damn. So they just burn the entire thing with the body in there so they don't put the body directly on the fire? Just burn it. Okay. Everywhere is different, man.
おじい様はさぞご自慢になさっておいででしょうね。
はい、さようにおぼしめされると嬉しゅうござりまするが、
新しい孫娘様はまだ見においでにならないのでござりますか。
江戸に戻られてからひどくお加減が悪いと聞いております。
姉君様が大阪に戻られてから頼りはござりましたか。
堅苦しいものだけ、 虎長様が石堂様に降伏されても我が一族だけは助けると。その他は何も。落ち葉の方様らしいことだとマリコ様もお思いになりましょう。
私たちはそれぞれに辛抱の仕方が違っております。
She's just out for revenge.
姉君様のやり方でござりましょう。
分かっておる。でも焚き木いらない。欲しいのは、
私の友人はもっと焚き木をくれと頼んでおるのです。この万人の武装法は勘弁してやっていただきたい。
Thank you. Your kind attempt at translation, father. Alas, you are wrong. 炭欲しい。炭の方が温かい。
I must say I am impressed. You have made your own way out here.
Thank you, father. ご用意は明日にしてください。Except I seem to find Catholics in every sordid corner of this country, like the Kakarooch.
It was not you I came to Edo for. I have urgent business with Toranaga-sama. Strange that you are living out here. Typically, a Hatamoto is given residence within the confines of his lord's castle. What are your plans? Now he has cut you loose.
Well, to start, I will reunite with my crew, get back aboard my vessel, and then pay a visit to that black ship I have heard so much about.
Tell me, will you wear those clothes when you see your men?
Ah, yes. Yes, I intend to. Thank you, father.
This man has one of the most weirdest haircuts I've ever seen, bro. That is not a hat, bro. That is hair.
トラナガ様、石堂様、大老省を掌握されたことはお聞き及びでございましょう。
無論存じておる。
黒船で私たちと結んだ取り決めでございますが、当教会は万策を尽くしましたが、檜山様と大野様を虎長様のお味方につけることが叶いませんでした。
患者がすでに知らせてきたことを遠路はるばる知らせに参ったと申すか。マリコ殿、これよりこのバテレンの通詞を務めよう。キリシタン教会は我が味方にあらず、火の元の言葉をしゃべりよっても信用がならん。
虎長様、恐れながら。
Damn.
The church did not send me on this mission, Lord. I have come on my own.
通詞様は教会の命で参ったのではないと申しておりまする。
I know these are dire times, and many in Edo have lost hope, but not me. Ochiba no kata has manipulated Ishido out of hatred for you, and I see no cause for her anger.
落ち葉の方のわしに対する恨みは変えられんぞ。
Unlike Ishido, you love the heir. If you form an alliance with his mother, the heir would be free to turn against Ishido.
Can't.
お主はいかように思う。
拙者の考えを述べよと。
そうじゃ。
こたびこの通詞が申すこと一理あるかと。
何故じゃ。
我らの敵は大坂ではございません、石堂にございまする。我らが落ち葉の方と組めば
That's not happening, bro.
県政の唯一の道が断たれまする。お世継ぎ様に仕える兵が我らの味
See,
方となります。
Toranaga doesn't know.
そなたはかつて落ち葉の方と親しかった。万に一つ落ち葉の方がわしと盟約を結ぶことがあると思うか。
落ち葉の方の敵は殿であるとは思いません。
Bruh, this woman wants
恐れる心だと思います。
fear is her enemy. Don't fall for this, man.
落ち葉の方はすぐにわしの首を土に埋めるである。なんじゃ申せ。
お顔に敗北の色が浮かんでおりまするぞ。殿らしくもない。
あまたの犠牲と引き換えの勝利よりも静かな敗北を選ぶ。
手は見捨てるおつもりか。決して殿を見捨てぬ者たちを。
たまらぬか。お主の助言が欲しければこちらから聞いておるわ。明日家臣を集めよ。わしの意に逆ろうておるという噂は聞いておる。長門の葬儀に鎧を着て参ったそうじゃ。
殿、
我が息子は死んだ。わしはこれ以上血を流すつもりはない。
Damn.
わしと共に幸福の挨拶に参ると誓う書状に
Did not
皆
cause
署
any
名しても
trouble.
らいたい。
Damn. Is he for real or he's like outsmarting all of us? Them and us, you know what I'm saying?
連の働き大義であったと伝えよ。この男は約束を守ったゆえ、わしも約束を守ろう。
They can build a church.
新
Yeah.
しいキリシタン教会を作ることを許す。土地は用意してある。一つだけ頼みがある。大阪に戻り、ここで見聞きしたことを伝えてもらいたい。わしはただ静かな死を迎えたいだけじゃ。
There ain't no way, man. Toranaga has something up his sleeve, bruh. I'm not believing it. Everything is going through smoothly, and there's no way he's not, like, upset.
殿は戦うおつもりじゃ。
何故そのように思われるのでござる。
でなければわざわざ大阪にことづけなど頼まん。
I didn't get that from that meeting, but I guess that dude knows him better than anybody else. Huh? Okay. Gotta take his word for it, I guess. So he's gonna fight. Otherwise, he wouldn't have sent the priest to Osaka.
父上が何と言おうと、我らが大坂で死ぬことになろう。
今の茶がひとしお味わい深かったのはそのせいでござりましょう。
夫婦になったばかりの頃を思い出す。わしらは幸せであったな。
Maybe you were happy, my guy.
そなたはまだ安心に惑わされておるのか。
Well, she doesn't deny it.
今宵共に死のうではないか。
Oh, really?
今ようやくそなたに許しを与えようと思ったのじゃ。
Oh.
殿の幸福とそなたの仇への抗議を込めて共に死を迎えようではないか。夫婦として防我の果てへ参ろうではないか。
この後に及んでもお分かりにならないのですね。お前様が私に許さなかったのは死ではござりませぬ。お前様には手の届かぬ生き方にござりまする。
A life beyond your
私は
reach.
お前様とかように死するくらいなら1000年生かされた方がましでござりまする。
Damn, she won't even give you that. It's like nothing he wants, he gets, man. But maybe you shouldn't have treated your wife like trash, my guy. How about that? You wouldn't be in this position now.
お仲間船宿に住み着き何ヶ月もの間この界隈の酒を飲み尽くしております。出て行ってくださればわしらも嬉しゅうございます。皆揃っておられます。
Come back. Come back. You're beautiful. Pilot? John Blackthorne. That's you.
Hello, Solomon.
This man has learned.
We'd given you up for dead.
How many of us left?
6. Barely hanging on.
Well, I've been given clearance for us to return to Erasmus. I have a few friends, good crew we could train. I've been training some of them on the cannon already.
To do what?
To help us home.
Where does the pilot want to take us this time? Maybe Africa? Or back to the Americas? Since you're here, pilot, tell me something. When we left Santa Maria, there are really Spanish ships to the south, to the north of us. Had to come here. I just hate to think that we spent these months wasting away because our pilot had ambitions of his own. First Englishman to the strait, ready to make his name.
He had orders.
We could have turned home, and you know it. Our orders ended when the Captain General sent a shot at the back of his head. But you come to realize that we are here, what is left of us, because of you.
No, it's not.
So,
first take off those skirts.
We'll careen her. We'll scrape her. Extra men we need, you leave that.
I said take them off!
Jeez.
Tell him I understand we've had our differences in the past, him and me. But now is the time when my choices are few. I once offered to sail for Toranaga-sama against his enemies. Now he is determined to die. Fine. Shukume. I now wish to forge allegiances, benefiting this country, economically and strategically. I still have my ship. I can train a crew. I just need a new banner to sail under.
You wish to sail on Yabushinge-sama's behalf?
I don't wish it. He is a shitface. He's a brave shitface, and that is the truth, so I must ask.
ヤブシゲ様が大阪でトラナガ様側に加わることを望んでおられぬという愚かな手推理をしておられるように見受けられます。
恥ずべきことにございまするな。
おいの申す通りじゃ。わしは断る。
ヤブシゲ様 politely declines your request.
トラナガ様が諦めたと言われるが、それは安心殿の思い違いじゃ。あの老人が何を目論んでおるかわしも知らぬが、幸福ではあるまい。
Even Yabushinge-sama stands with Toranaga-sama. Only you waver.
Then let me explain again.
There is no explaining treachery, especially against your sworn lord.
I'm free of any obligations to him. He has made that very clear. If he were in my position, he would do the same. This weapon is not mine. Tell you the truth, I feel embarrassed wearing it most of the time. Perhaps there existed a moment in which I had fooled myself into believing that I could one day belong to this place, but that moment is leagues behind me.
Damn.
Having said that, nakama mo wakaranai. I don't know where that leaves me, but I do know that now I am left to whittle what fate I can for myself. Since I first saw you near death on that cliff many months ago, I have known you were a man who understood the importance of taking fate into his own hands.
His nephew look at him like that. It's like, are you really considering this, bro?
こたびの過ちは多めに見ると伝えてもらいたい。拙者は決して虎長様裏切らぬ。我らは城に集い、殿への恭順の印に署名をいたすことになって、わしはその通りにするつもりじゃ。
He refuses your offer. says it is betrayal of our Lord. You see, once loyalty begins, it does not have an end. Otherwise, it would not be loyalty.
But loyal turns senseless very quickly when the order is suicide.
Would you like me to translate that? Or was it for me?
おはようございます、大王院様。大王院様のお好きなサワラをお持ちいたしました。誰か医者を。
What the hell is happening to her? Did she die?
今朝方に発作が起こったと思われます。お痛みを和らげて差し上げることしか。
Oh, she had a stroke. She didn't die. She might finish her off.
私を見とってくれるのはこのお顔と分かっておりました。そなたはあまりに強く、そして脆い。もう駆け引きはおやめなされ。
Stop these games.
土を解放すると約束なされ。石戸は成り上がりの小物じゃ。
お痛みを軽するお薬はいかがでございますか、大王院様。
我らが息子に浄土では私を探すように伝えておくれ。これは私が作ってしまったのじゃ。
Look what I made?
明日、藪重殿が大阪に向けて出立される。我が鉄砲を石堂殿に届けるほか、わしと共に降伏する者の名をお渡しすることになっておる。よってその書状にその方ら一同の署名を求めたい。
I think Toranaga is planning something. I don't know if they're on the same page, if he's on the same page with, you know, his people. They think that he's not really giving himself up, right? They think that. But it's like, it seems like they're not coordinated. They don't know. It's like, did he tell them, yo, be ready for anything? He didn't give them no word, bruh.
殿、我らは罠に違いなきものを飲むことはできません。
罠などではないわ。
お許しくだされと。我らは敗北に向かう道を進まれる殿に従うことはできませぬ。
己の務めを放り出そう。
我らの務めとして進言いたしまする。殿が江戸を動かずにおれば、指導は江戸を攻めざるを得なくなり、
そのまま江戸を滅ぼすであろう。
やらせてみればよろしゅうござる。
どちらが大事や。我が一族の存続か、それとも日の本の存続か。わしの戦はすでに決着しておる。
殿、そのお気持ちを変えぬとあらば、拙者今ここで腹を切りまする。
Damn.
揃いも揃って、わしに逆らう気か。裏切り者は今すぐ申し出よ。
大阪に降伏なされれば、それは代々のご先祖への裏切りになりますぞ。
黙れるか。これはわしと虎長様との間のことじゃ。殿はわしにとって
a one and only friend. To me and you. You gonna watch me kill myself?
殿、拙者は殿が小便たれの小僧の頃からおそばにお仕えしてまいりました。
ならば大阪にてわしの隣で腹を切れ。
我らの戦を道半ばで放り出されるおつもりか。
わしはすでに決断を下しておる。
Jeez.
こたびはお主が決断をする番じゃ。
Man, that is a stubborn man right there, man. It's like you gonna do what you have to.
ことに無駄死にを選ばれるのでございますな。殿、家臣が犬死にいたすのでございまするぞ。
Yo, he really out here. He's like, yo, you think I'm messing around? Then die.
殿、お止めくだされ。
こやつはわしに逆らうと決断したのじゃ。わしは譲らん。
Bro.
長様、今生のお別れにございまする。
There's no way he can just sit there and watch.
ブトロン、わしの刀を持て。お前が解釈せよ。
There's no way he gonna sit there and watch this happen. There's no way, bro. I know he's stubborn. There's no way.
私も後を追いまする。なら、父上、お願いにございます。生きるのじゃ。さすればお前も死を許される気持ちがわかるであろう。
Ooh, because that's what he's been doing to Mariko.
たとえ殿が自ら命をお捨てになったように見えてもじゃ。
Damn.
解釈せよ。虎長様、狂っておる。お止めくだされ。
Jeez, man, this show is crazy.
ごめん。
What's happening? This is insanity. What are we doing, man? crazy, dude. I need to breathe. I need to breathe, bro. Whew. What is the lesson here? Last episode, as I said, man, this show goes to places you just don't expect. Like, I know all of us are sitting here and be like, you know, Toranaga is gonna stop him at the last minute, come to his senses and realize, hey, these guys are just, they're like, yo, we got your back. I just need you to say, fight. I'd rather die on the battlefield. We want to die fighting than just give up like this. But the thing about it is, like, Toranaga is looking at the bigger picture. He's like, yo, what's more important, the clan or Japan? Like, he's looking at a bigger plan ahead of everything. He's like, yo, if we go to war, too much is at stake. And he's ready to give himself up for that. And me sitting here thinking, man, he must have another plan. He must have another plan. He must have another plan. And he's proving me wrong every single time. Like, I don't know what to think about this show or where the direction is going to go, because I'm like, the tension in that scene, everything, bro. Let me finish out. I'll talk about it in the review, man. This is crazy.
今日のことに異を唱えに参ったのか。
今日は誰もが大きな痛手を負いました。異を唱えて傷を深めようとは思いません。
この葉しぐれの音聞こえなり。
Damn, man even said, yo, you're my one and only friend, dude.
もろきは涙、袖の露。
Bruh.
待つばかりには冬枯れもなし。
花乱れ、ことのはちり、焚き火かな。
そなたの勝ちじゃ、マリコ殿。そなたの歌の才はいつも誰よりも勝っておったの。一つ聞くが、安心はもう藪重を訪ねたか。
はい、藪重様はお断りになりましたが。
今日のことで藪重は心変わりするであろう。広松がそのように仕向けてくれた。
This was all planned?
藪重は大高じゃ。翼短く動きが読みやすい。
では、広松様は。
広松は。
It was his idea to do this, ain't it?
我が古き友は己の務めをよう分かっておった。我らの幸福を大坂に信じ込ませることが大事なのじゃ。そなたは己の務めを果たす覚悟はできておるか。
So
覚悟はできておりまする。
It was all in the plan. It said they have to believe that it's real. So this man sacrificed himself, bro.
叔父上が安心と手を組まれたことが虎長様の耳に入れば、
わしは狂った老人のために死ぬつもりはない。
しかし安心は危のうございます。
安心殿が先日申されたことじゃが、拙者にとっては大きな値打ちがあることじゃ。盟友じゃ。そなたとわしは盟友。盟友。
Sound like they're saying me and you.
私も共に大坂へ参れとの虎長様の命にござりまする。
Think now he's gonna learn about the plan. If it's like
見事に時を稼ぎおったの。
You earned me some time.
無駄にはせぬ。広松も。
Hiromatsu, that's the name. So I wonder if did his son?
決して無駄にはせぬぞ。
It's like, did his son know about it? You know? I don't think he did, though. I don't think he did. This show is crazy. This show is crazy. I hate to say it, man, but Shogun, when did it come out? It was this year, 2024? But I know there was a lot of buzz around this show. But you guys know, I can't rush in and go watch all these shows because I know they're gonna get these popular shows. They're always gonna get recommended at some point, so I can't just run and go watch them all outside of reactions. This is one of the curses of being a reactor for, you know what I'm saying, for TV shows, you know what I'm saying, for movies, for anything that you're reacting to on YouTube. Is a curse when it comes on it, whether it's be anime or anything like that, because you can't just willy-nilly see something that's good or everybody's watching and just go jump and go watch it, right? Because especially if I have a lot of shows that I'm already watching, I'm not going to just add something just because it's popular. I'm going to wait for it to be suggested, because if it's, you know, especially if it's in demand, and people will suggest it on Patreon, and then I react to it. But there was a lot of buzz about this show. I didn't know where it was taking place, but I saw that a lot of my favorite reactors were reacting to it. I didn't watch the reactions because it's a show that I haven't seen. So I wanted to enjoy it here with you guys, once it gets suggested. And you know what I'm saying? It was the second show that won the recent poll, right? Was it, or was it the first? I think it did win the poll, if I'm not mistaken. But regardless of that, the reason why I'm saying this is because the buzz around it was good. But I didn't know that Shogun, through 8 episodes, would make me already want to put this show in my top 10 TV shows of all time. There's some show is getting pushed out. This show is too good. It far exceed my expectations for what I came in with the notion of what this was about. I know it was gonna be about samurai. I didn't know that it was gonna involve like real history. I thought it was just, entirely fiction, except for the whole samurai part, right? We know that that's a thing that actually exists. I didn't know this was gonna include real history. You know what I'm saying? Just dragged out of a time period, and this show is great. Every single minute of the show is well done. I have zero faults to talk about with this show, like zero faults that I have with it. I think even though the whole relationship between Marco and John was kind of predictable, you could see it coming, at least on my part it was coming, it still wasn't done in a way that you can find fault with. You get what I'm saying? They still fleshed it out a lot better than I expected them to do it, even though I knew it was coming, right? And it didn't last for the entirety, or they didn't drag it out. Like within 3 to 4 episodes, that relationship is still there in the show, but it's not as, for lack of a better word, juicy, right? It's not as juicy as it was in the earlier episodes where everything was developed. You can see that they still have feelings for each other, but it's not nearly the focus of the show as it was in the first few episodes. So kudos to them for that. In this episode, I have to say, this was probably the best episode of the show so far, coming off of episode 7, which was great, right? I think this is the episode, and I think the last 2 episodes are going to be great as well. It's, even though now we're in the end game, if you want to call it that, right? What happened in this episode? I mean, I stopped the show to talk about why is Toranaga not like, you know what I'm saying? Why is he not turning to us, the audience? Like, he's not coming over to the side. He's like, you just gonna give up, old man? Like, what are we doing? But he was playing the long game, and it's like, when you, like, I didn't expect dude to just kill himself like that. Like, and that was to be a part of the plan. That's what I'm saying. Going beyond the expectation of the audience, because I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that sat there and was like, oh, Toranaga is definitely going to stop him from doing this, because we know how far they come. Like, we got the history between, from episode 7 to episode 8. We got the history that they've had. We didn't even know that he's been with Toranaga for that long. Like, he was there when Toranaga, you know what I'm saying, catch the Lord's body. You know what I'm saying? Like, took him, what, he said 9 times he had to do before he could chop the dude's head off, because, I mean, he was 14 years old at the time. You don't have an upper body strength to cut a head off. Like, you'd have to have, not even with the sharpest katana, I don't think, you just don't have the strength to do that in 1 stroke. Maybe 2, if you're, you know what I'm saying, if you got a little muscle on your body. But I can imagine, gruesome, messy. But he's been there for that long, with him, and for him now to turn around and do this, it was kind of surprising, because he's like, yo, my one and only friend, and still went through with it, still looking him right in the eye. Both of them got tears in the eyes, and then he used his own son as his second to cut his head off. Like, I'm wondering also, does he know? Was he in on the plan? You know what I'm saying? They take honor, like they take honor to a whole new level, bruh. To a whole new level. They're like, I'm willing to do this so we can succeed and get this dub. Most of us are not agreeing to that plan. You get what I'm saying? We not agreeing to that. You know what I mean? But he was willing to do that. So finding out, and I think, I truly believe, definitely, that Blackthorne, John, I think he knows the plan too, and that's the reason why he hasn't really been saying anything. That's the reason why he went to you know what I'm saying? He's definitely in on it, because the dude asked, did he go to Yabashige yet? Right? Like, did he go to him yet? And she said yes. He went to him and he refused. But it's like, don't worry, this is going to make him go to the Anjin now. This is definitely going to make him go to the Anjin now, right? So I think I definitely believe that was part of the plan. He was in on the plan, and they had to act it out. They had to act all of it out so that it's believable for Osaka. Now it's your move. Now it's your move. What are we doing, Ishido? Now it's your move, right? Incredible episode of TV. I don't think I could have written that any better. Not even if I tried. This show is a masterclass. Jesus Christ, I'm talking too much. This show is a masterclass in how you write a timepiece. It's a masterclass. It reminds me of when I was watching Black Sails, and I probably would say this is better writing than what happened in Black Sails, right? And Black Sails is one of my favorite TV shows of all time. It's in my top 10, in my top 5 for that matter, right? And I think Shogun is gonna be up there, and it's just season 1. I think it's gonna be up there, right? After this. If it's only one season of the show, I've gotten enough to say this is one of the greatest TV shows of all time based on the writing. Like, there's no wasted moments in this show. Everything not only means something, but it's just, even the stuff that you think that might be throwaway stuff, you gotta pay attention to all of these characters, because they act. I didn't even know that there's so many good Japanese actors out there. Like, the dude that's playing Toranaga, we all know him. He's like the only star in this series. He's the only one that's in the series that you probably actually know. Everybody else is practically new. I've never seen them in anything else. Toranaga, the guy that plays Toranaga, is one of my favorite actors of all times. Everything I see him in is good. He was in John Wick 4, right? If you want something that's you know, more familiar for you to remember this guy. He played Scorpion in the Mortal Kombat movie, right? Even though that movie wasn't super great, it was decent to me. It wasn't the best Mortal Kombat movie. I don't think it beat out any of the ones previous, especially the first one that was in the 90s. Like, I don't think it beat that out, but it was still a decent movie. The fight scenes were cool. He was who he is, right? Anything I watch this dude in is always like good to great. He doesn't do bad TV shows and movies. Maybe I just haven't seen anything that he's done that was bad. Everything I've watched him in, man, The dude was born to do this. He reminds me of Jackie Chan. Like, you know when you're just born to do a certain thing, right? He's so convincing in every role that he takes. Brilliant actor. But everybody else is keeping up that I don't know. First time I'm seeing this dude that plays John. Never seen him in anything before. Brilliant. Mariko. Brilliant. Everybody just doing their thing in this show and just make it a great thing. Same experience I had with Black Sails. Like, all the characters, all the actors just brought their A+ game to the show. And it shows because the writing is just so awesome. Okay, I'm glazing too much. All right. All right. I'll see you guys next time, man. I'm planning to watch the next 2 episodes and finish up the season tonight because I am super hyped now to see what happens here. What is the plan? What's the trickery? The cunning Toranaga is on the loose, okay? He's about to do, but the sacrifices that they're willing to make, man, just great stuff. You know what I'm saying? Wow. 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 My God. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, subscribe if you enjoy the reactions. I'm out. Peace.